Escuchas UPRA Web Radio, tu estación universitaria.
La Universidad de Puerto Rico en Arecibo ni esta emisora se solidarizan necesariamente con las expresiones vertidas en el próximo programa.
You're listening to What's on the Net on UPRA Web Radio. Welcome to What's on the Net, a program where we talk about anything and everything as long as it is on the net. This is Elaine Bella speaking, and I have Amanda with me.
Hello.
We hope you're doing great. And to start things off, we're going to be talking a bit about TikTok. And right now, there's a trend going on with the sound that says, "Oh no,
Oh no, no,
oh no." And I really love it because people use this sound to show really traumatic events, I would say, or at least traumatic events to the person that happened. And they use this sound, and it usually starts with a video. And when the accident happens, whether it be someone fell, you lost something, or whatever it may be that's happening, and then when you see the person's reaction is in pictures, it's like screenshots. So whenever an "oh no" pops up, it's a picture of their reaction from different angles.
It's very funny. I saw one that it was this girl and she painted her whole face green to look like Shrek. And then she realized when she was trying to take the paint off of her hand that it's stained.
And she had
already her face covered, and it was just like the "oh no 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 no"
"oh no"
with her face.
I saw one, and it was this couple standing. It was like a balcony in nature, and he was going to propose. Yes, he was going to propose, and as he was taking the ring box out to show her, it fell. Like the ring box opened and the ring popped out and everything just went over the edge, and the reaction was priceless.
I saw it, and one of the comments said him a week before, "Why would I need insurance for this?"
I saw that. I can't imagine what everyone might be feeling when they saw the ring fall.
He was like, "That's probably like $1,000 down the drain."
Literally.
Just like because he can't just dive in and go and find
take
it.
Yeah, he would kill himself if he did that, because it was like really, you could see the height difference in the video, and it was extreme. I wonder what happened to that ring.
I guess it just like they never found it because the water would have taken it away. It's just a horrible situation.
It is. I saw another video earlier in the day, and it was this girl. She might have been like 10 maybe, and she was wearing her helmet and everything because she was learning how to roller skate, and she was kind of like walking with them, but then she started gaining a bit of confidence, but instead of dragging her feet forwards, she did it backwards, and you could see her face when she went back.
She was falling,
and then you just could see the pictures with the "oh no." I felt bad for laughing, but it was really funny.
Oh no.
Yeah, it just those photos with the reactions, and then you have the sound, and you can't help but to laugh. And I think everyone should at least watch one video. Another trend that's equally as funny is the "me leaving," where they use an audio that someone is blowing a kiss, and then it has the lyrics from, what song was it?
That's Dua Lipa. Blow Your Mind.
Blow Your Mind.
Dua Lipa, yeah.
Okay. But people usually use it to make fun of how some of Gen Z, or at least a big part of Gen Z, doesn't know how to parallel park. And it's kind of like they would record themselves inside the car just trying to park, and then they would show themselves after parking, and they would be like me blowing kisses or saying hi to all of the people that saw me struggle for the past 20 minutes, and then they're leaving the car and they're twirling the keys in their fingers as if they were walking on a runway or a really iconic movie scene. You know, that vibe of like, wow, I did that.
They really did that. That's literally me at work, because if I don't find princess parking,
You don't park.
I struggle to park because I can't park in reverse, and it's sometimes uncomfortable to park normally.
And
So
those parkings
I
are sideways too.
Yeah,
They're not
so-
straight.
They're not straight. So I just struggle with that, and then when I go in, they're like, I saw you. And I'm like, no, you didn't.
No, you did not. That was not me.
Next time I'm just gonna be like, yeah. Mwah.
Yeah, I honestly do feel proud that I can park like that, but I really identify myself with the ones that are like, let's say you were taking a test for a class and you put an obviously wrong answer to the question, and you're just like leaving the test with the confidence that, you know, you're going to be great, and then it's just not.
Fail.
Exactly. I really enjoy seeing the type of humor that this generation has, because it's really different.
It's really different, and it's really, most of the times you have to like have knowledge of the other joke, because it's just a bunch of jokes. in
Exactly,
itself.
like the one that's
Like the
going
two
on with the
pretty-
two
pretty
pretty best
best friends.
friends. I honestly, that video, I saw it it feels like a few months ago, but I honestly don't know how long it was.
It's only been like a week or two, but
No, but the guy did that video way back. That video of him saying that, honestly,
I never seen two
pretty best friends. One of them always gotta be ugly. Like, that video, I saw it a few weeks ago, but lately the joke has been going around so much.
I saw one on Instagram and I was like, why? What's happening? Because it's just all over the place.
Yeah.
And it's just like in every language. Because I got my friend, he did one in French. And I was like, dude, I don't even need to translate it. I know what you said. I know what you said. And he was like, haha. And I'm like, no, not haha. I've been seeing that all over the place. I don't want to. I ain't never seen two pretty best friends. One of them always gotta
And
be
it just,
ugly.
what makes me lose it is the emojis that people would use to comment on that guy's video, because his eyes are like a really greenish, super
Yellowish,
light
really light
color, and then he usually records himself
in the
light, so they give the impression that they're even lighter. And I love it when people would put like the sun, the mouth, like the lips and the sun, because honestly that's what it looks like.
It really does. It's so funny. I had never seen
Two pretty best friends.
One of them, I saw one yesterday, and it was this girl, and she was filming herself, and then her mom comes in and she's like yelling, and she's like, no, why didn't you do the dishes? Blah, blah, blah. And then she just takes her phone and she's just like, what? I ain't never seen two pretty best friends. And I died.
It's really great, and I think one of the most amazing things happening in the app right now is the collab between the Bad Wiggies, the Power Rangers, and Dad Wiggies. Iconic.
I love them.
Like, I knew people were asking for it, and they would like certain comments,
Or they would comment on each other's posts.
exactly, but I wasn't expecting it to actually happen,
And they did.
and they did that.
The Bad Wiggies, they flew from Miami
Yeah, they went all over to LA.
to LA to film with them.
When I first saw the first video, I was like, oh, wait a minute. And I really loved that you can see how their vibe matches.
Yeah, they all seem like they get along, and I love since Centea, the one that does the purple wig for
I
the
love
Dad
purple
Wiggies.
wig. Like the purple wigs, they're always rocking it.
Yeah,
And they're always in sync. That's
Yeah.
what gets to me.
And I love that they made this one video and he was like, oh, two friends together.
They
alone,
might kiss.
They might kiss.
No.
And she was like, you know that I got a boyfriend. Like, just know. And it was like they were fighting. It was so funny.
I loved it. I really do enjoy seeing this type of collaborations, and I think they should keep it coming because they work together so beautifully.
flawlessly.
Yeah, but moving on, we gotta talk a bit about Twitter. And there's this new Netflix original series that people have been talking about, and it's the Bridgerton one. I honestly don't remember when it comes out. I'm really sorry about that. But they're comparing that series with Gossip Girl, and I kind of get it because it has the same vibe, and it looks like a version of Gossip Girl from like 15th century, I think it was. And I'm really excited to like see how they managed to do something similar, but with a really diverse cast.
They're a diverse cast.
Yeah, they're diverse, and the series is from Shonda.
The trailer looks really good. Like, it seems like a nice series that you would just get stuck watching.
Yeah, like one of those that you put an episode and be like, yeah, let me see what this is about, and then turns out you watch the whole season in one sitting.
Yeah.
I really am looking forward to it, and more because it does have kind of the vibe of what made Gossip Girl so
Iconic.
exactly. And talking about iconicness, we have to mention, and I know it's been a few days, but people are still talking about it, and it's completely understandable. And it was when Harry Styles' car broke down and he ended up hanging out at a fan's house because her dad let him in, and she wasn't even there, and she wasn't even aware what was happening at her house.
It's so cute how he like signed the poster and made it.
Yeah.
He made a little mask.
It was so sweet.
Cute. I saw this one girl on TikTok and she was like, if that happened to me, I will die. Because then she showed her room and it looked like she had a shrine for Harry Styles. Because she had two candles with his face on it.
Oh, wow.
And she had a bunch of pictures of him on her wall and a bunch of posters. So if he walked in there, he would think that he was gonna get killed.
I've seen a lot of people making memes about how they needed to clean their house and have everything prepared in case something like that happens.
It's Harry Styles.
What I really found extremely adorable was that he left her a note saying that he fed the fish.
Yeah, and there's like a picture
of him with the fish. It's one of those things that's 1 in a million chance of happening, but the odds really make it work.
Yeah, it's like the one time that he sat next to a fan and at a plane.
Yeah.
And they were stuck in there for like 4 hours, so she got to talk to him for 4 hours.
Just God really has favorites. And moving on, in YouTube, there's a few trending videos, and one of them is Ariana Grande's music video for her new song, Positions. I really enjoy that part of the song that we just butchered, but I do gotta say, and you don't understand what she's saying.
I think that what she does is that she makes the songs that you can't understand.
Yeah, she does it on purpose.
Singles.
True.
Because
they pop off the hardest, I would say. Like, people really enjoy them.
I don't know, but she can enunciate for sure because other
Homegirl
songs
was in Broadway.
Yeah, and
she had to.
And other songs, she's great, but
she's Ariana Grande.
Yeah, whatever she says is great.
Exactly. We don't really question it too much.
I don't remember which song it was, but in her new album, she has a part where like the vocals are the track, like the sound.
Yeah.
and it's just her doing whistle tones, and it sounds so good. It's like she doesn't even
Need to try.
Or do anything. She can just do that, and it's great.
Yeah. And talking about music videos, Bad Bunny's Dakity, or Dakity, let's pronounce. We can't be judging Ariana and then not do this well.
Dakity!
But Dakity by Bad Bunny has 21 million views. And honestly, the video looks like such a vibe, too.
The video is great. The song is just mediocre.
Yeah, I feel like he could have done better with that.
He could have done better. I think I'm just really into La Luz with Jay Cortez and Kali Uchis. That when Jayco does something that isn't like to that level, I'm just no.
Yeah. Plus, I think we had such high expectations because, you know, lately what he's been releasing has been
really good.
Really, really good material. And then this, I feel like
it's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's just you need like a couple listens to actually...
Yeah, you're not gonna like it from the first.
Yeah.
From the first one. And sometimes that just happens with songs. I have a lot of songs that I really enjoy now that I didn't like at first.
Yeah.
So that's kind of understandable too.
They can't nail every song that they do.
Exactly. And I think that's what makes good artists be good. That they're not really afraid to like
try new things.
Exactly. Another video that was trending was the trailer premiere for the Selena the series. Netflix is premiering December.
Is Trisha Paytas gonna start it?
Can we not, please? No, let's not do this. But did you have a chance to see it?
No, I haven't had the chance to see it. I didn't even know it was out.
It was out. I think it's been just a few days, honestly. But I saw it. I don't know how I feel yet, because at least the wig is definitely better than the one that was used for the series that Telemundo did.
That was tragic.
Secreto de Selena, I think it was called. But at least this one looks good. And sometimes when the actress, depending how you look at her, you can see the similarity. Like that they really tried. But I don't know how I feel about the series in general.
Oh, we gotta watch it. Yeah, in order to actually get 100%. She was very talented.
She was amazing. Like, Selena really was that queen.
She was an icon, and everything she did it so flawlessly.
Yes, honestly, a great human being, and it's sad that she's not
with us
anymore. So I don't know. I hope this series does her justice, treats her well, like she deserves.
Yeah, it portrays her in a good light and does everything that we would want her to look like.
Exactly. And talking now about social media updates, the first one has to do with Facebook, and it is that they are looking to help promote small businesses for this holiday season, more specifically Black-owned businesses. And I think it's really cool on their part to be looking for ways to help promote small businesses, because sometimes they get overshadowed by the content from big corporate business that everyone already knows.
Yeah, it's good to buy from small businesses, especially those that are owned by minorities, since most of the time that's their only income. It's great to support small businesses rather than give your money to a corporation.
Exactly. And if you're not in a place to be spending money, sharing their content and telling people about them,
it's another way.
Yeah, it's another way to help, and the smallest detail can really make a difference for their business.
Yeah. And it's way better to spend $20 on a small business, and they're gonna appreciate it way more than these corporations that have millions of dollars coming to them every day.
Exactly. Plus, sometimes when you buy small business, you can get a guarantee that it's going to be an item made really, really well.
Yeah, I like buying from small businesses because they always appreciate it, and they always give like tiny gifts and personalized, and they're so appreciated. Like they appreciate it way more. Like I saw this video of this girl, and she was like, this is my biggest order so far, and she showed that someone bought, I think it was only $50 or something.
Yeah, I think I saw that video on TikTok, and she was saying how they helped pay for her groceries that week, and things like that really make the difference, you know. So I'm really glad that Facebook is looking for ways to help promote small businesses, because they really deserve it and they really do try hard. So definitely check this new update from Facebook, because you never know if you might actually get something for yourself, or if your recommendation from a small business to someone else can really be that defining moment for their business. And
if you see something you like, just share it to your friends and be like, oh, I can't buy it, but this is something that you would like.
Exactly. And talking about friends, Snapchat is launching their second annual friendship report. And this time, due to COVID-19, they have said that the findings showed how social is being inserted back into social media, with the majority of people using online channels to connect with friends more than ever, and even build new relationships when physical meets aren't always possible. And I think that's really true, because at least in my part, I've only seen 3 of my whole friends circle in person, and it's not even all the time. It's like I might see you today, and then I'm not seeing you for like 3 months to make sure no one got infected.
Yeah, and you always have to be on the lookout if your friends are taking care of themselves, if they're wearing a mask, if they're getting tested, if they went out. You really need to be careful with who you hang out with. I've seen my friends, I think, 3 times since lockdown.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I saw them the other day, and we all make sure to wear masks and to go into open spaces and all that, and always
take the safety precautions.
But honestly, it's better to do things online than risk yourself and others.
The other part of my friends, like I've seen them, I think twice maybe, but it was on video call. We would create a meeting and send the invite to everyone and be like, yeah, what's up today at this hour, we're going to be calling, so join.
Yeah, I did that a bunch in the beginning of the pandemic, but then work in school, and now I can't do that in a quick minute. But always Netflix party is the thing. You
exactly.
Can just watch movies with your friends.
We've done that.
Yeah, so it's honestly way better to do things safely from your house
than to risk yourself.
You also know that there's people that can't do that, and they're more of a in-person person than texting or calling or doing something like that. So it's kind of hard for those type of people.
Yeah, I get that, because quality time I think is my favorite love language.
Yeah.
And it's definitely been kind of weird seeing how you can actually, connect with people while being safe and not lose touch.
Yeah.
And I think we really get to see that here with these Snapchat annual friendship report, because 33% of the people that participated here has said that their relationship with their friends have changed. Meanwhile, 67% said it has not. But with this, we are going to be taking our break. And when we get back, as usual, we're going to be talking a bit about what's going on in the streaming platform world. So stay tuned.
¿Estás buscando una universidad en la cual salgas bien capacitado y directo al mundo laboral? Te recomiendo la UPR en Arecibo. Ofrecen asociado y bachillerato en ciencia de enfermería. Saldrás preparado en destreza y conocimientos para ser un buen enfermero o enfermera. Toma la decisión ya. Este es tu tiempo. Llama al 787-815-0000. Para más información, accede a upla.edu/enfermería. Hay gran demanda para dicha profesión.
¿Estás confundido y aún no sabes qué estudiar? El Departamento de Ciencias de Computadoras de la Universidad de Puerto Rico en Arecibo ofrece un bachillerato en informática completamente dedicado a la programación de sistemas operativos y bases de datos. Además, cuenta con laboratorios profesionales de tecnología avanzada. Para más información, comunícate al 787-815-0000, extensión 3300. El Departamento de Ciencias de Computadoras es para ti. Son tiempos de crisis. Dentro de ti mismo eres libre de sentirte como quieras. Pero tu felicidad es tu elección, no la de nadie más. En caso de crisis emocional, visita el Departamento de Consejería y Servicios Psicológicos de la UPR en Arecibo. Pide ayuda, oriéntate, visítanos. No permitas que nadie opaque tu felicidad. Llámanos al 787-815-0000, extensión 3650.
Welcome back to What's on the Net. This is Elaine Bella speaking.
And Amanda here.
And as we said before the break, we're going to be discussing a few series that are making their way this week to the streaming platform world. And starting with Netflix, we have A New Year Christmas Wedding, a film which makes its way to the platform tomorrow, Thursday the 5th. And this movie, the premise of it is that Jennifer is going to be having a Christmas Eve wedding, and as the date draws near, she gets visited by an angel, and she gets shown what could have been if she hadn't denied her true feelings for her childhood best friend.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Right?
So it's kind of like the Ghost of a Christmas Past, but with love.
Yeah, in 2020.
In 2020.
I really am looking forward to it because now that Halloween's over, there's no denying Christmas any longer.
Mariah Carey is unfrozen.
Yeah, and she
She's
even
already
said
singing.
it. Yeah, she already is singing. And another Christmas related movie is called the Operation Christmas Drop, which also premieres November 5. And this time, a congressional aide named Erica forgoes family Christmas to travel on her boss's behalf, and she basically is in charge of finding reasons to defund the facility, and it's an Air Force base, so she has to find reasons on defunding them. But she clashes with a captain named Andrew, and he basically shows her why she shouldn't.
The picture from the movie kind of looks like a Hallmark movie.
It does have the
It gives
feeling.
Hallmark movie vibes.
Yeah, I've been seeing the pictures for a while now because I follow the actor that plays Captain Andrew, which is Alexander Ludwig. And he's shown a few pictures and all that, and I do think it has that vibe.
Yeah, they're good. Hallmark movies are great for Christmas.
Yeah, they do know how to make a good Christmas movie. And since you know that Alexander Ludwig is going to be Captain Andrew, I might as well say that Erica is going to be played by actress Kat Graham, which, if you don't recognize the name, she's the one that played the witch Bunny on The Vampire Diaries. And the next Netflix film that is arriving this week is going to be on November 6th, and it's called Sitation. And this movie talks about how a bright student in Nigeria takes on the academic establishment when she reports a popular professor who tried to rape her. And it is based on true events.
Oh, it's based on true events?
Yes. And now for Hulu, we're going to be getting Bracking for Wells this November 5th. And it stars Tom Felton and Tammy Sursok. And it's a film about a dysfunctional brother and sister that are forced to come to terms with each other's and themselves over their recently deceased mother's final wish. We also are getting Killing Eve Season 3 and The Real Wives of New Jersey Season 10 on November 6th. So if that's one of your favorite series, you can binge the whole season for both. And the last content making its way this week to streaming platform is for Prime Video, and one is a film called The Secret Dare to Dream that premieres November 6th, and it deals with a widow struggling to get by that meets a stranger who subscribes to a philosophy of positive thinking. And the last one is an original series called El Presidente, and it is the series premiere, and it is about how the head of a small Chilean football club becomes a key player in the 2015 FIFA corruption scandal.
Oh, it's with Carla Sousa.
I know, that's one of the reasons I wanna.
I'm gonna watch it just because of her.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's gonna be amazing, and I really like her as an actress.
Yeah,
she's great,
and everything that she has been in has been actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
So this will probably be a good.
And I think that with this, we have reached the end of today's episode. But before we go, we want to let you know that you can still listen to us every Monday and Wednesday from 4:30 p.m. to 5 here on Upra Web Radio. And we hope you have a wonderful evening.
Bye-bye.
Escuchas Upra Web Radio, tu estación universitaria.